Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat podcast. My name is Amir. Before I get started on today's episode, I just want to thank everybody for following the podcast on Apple or Spotify. And I want to thank everybody else for watching the videos on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So, for today's episode, I want to talk about a report that just came out that says the Cleveland Cavaliers might be trading center Jarrett Allen, and numerous teams and rival teams are interested in trading for Jarrett Allen. So, despite some inclinations that the Cleveland Cavaliers staff was upset with Jarrett Allen this offseason because he was reluctant to take a pain killing injection for a rib injury that he um, obtained during the first round against the Magic. He played the first 4 games in the playoffs against the Magic, averaged 17 points per game, and then did not return back into the playoffs. So he missed the entire Boston Celtics series, and there's reports saying that the Cavs were upset that they thought he could have done more to return from his rib injury. And so, anyway, Marc Stein has reported that numerous teams are interested in him, and the Cavs potentially can trade their young center. So the Cavaliers are going to be having an interesting offseason this summer. Obviously, they have the Donovan Mitchell rumors that he might not extend and might request a trade. There's Evan Mobley, who's going to also sign a extension, I believe, next season. So not entirely sure where this team is going to be moving forward in terms of keeping Jarrett Allen. So we shall see. But he was an important piece for the Cavaliers in the past 2 seasons, specifically. Throughout the regular season, Allen remained a key part of the Cavs' defense. He averaged 16.5 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 1.1 blocks. He played 77 games, which is good. He was durable, shot 63% from the field and 74% from the free throw line. So, pretty good shooting numbers for a big man. So, we shall see, though, what the Cavs again are going to do. He has 2 years left on his contract. He's going to be making $20 million each season, so $40 million total. Then he's going to become a unrestricted free agent um, for the Cavaliers. But either way, I like Jarrett Allen. I think he's a good player. He's 6'11" center. He's only 25 years old, and he's been a force to reckon with. Again, he's known for his defense, so his shot blocking prowess, his rebounding skills. He's like a double double machine. He is really athletic. He's a lob threat, and again, he's established himself as one of the better rim protectors in the NBA. So the Miami Heat have had impressive runs in the past few seasons. We all know that the last season they made it to the NBA Finals, but we also know that the Miami Heat have been struggling with seeding, and they've been the 8th seed and in the play-in tournament for the last 2 seasons. And right now they need some help, and he can help them offensively to a certain degree, even though that's not his main ability. But scoring 16.5 points per game is something that will definitely help the Miami Heat. So Bam Adebayo has been playing as an undersized center for this Miami Heat team for the past few seasons, and adding Jarrett Allen next to Bam would be a really interesting front court. Bam is a versatile defender, and he's great at interior defense, perimeter defense, rebounding. But if you add Jarrett Allen there, that's definitely going to solve a lot of the Miami Heat's problems. They're not the best at rim protection. They are one of the bottom teams in the NBA when it comes to defensive rebounding or offensive rebounding as well. So adding him into the mix and moving Bam back to his natural position, which is a power forward, would be helpful. And also, Bam has been able to develop that 3-point shot this last season. And so he could be that stretch four next to Jarrett Allen. So I can imagine Jarrett Allen anchoring the defense from the paint, and then that allows Bam Adebayo to be more of a rotational player, a rover, excuse me, and that way he can help if any of the guards are having trouble at the point of attack. So I think having that front court would be really interesting. The only issue is what does a trade look like? So the Heat could offer a package around Tyler Hero, but he's making 29 million and Jared Allen's only making 20. And so I don't know if we would have to take another contract back in. If we did, we could take Dean Wade, um, get another D Wade back on this roster. He's a 6'9" stretch for himself. He's 27 years old. He averaged only 5 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist per game, but in limited minutes, only 20 minutes per game. But he did shoot 39% from three. And he's making around 6 million. So him and Jared Allen combined is like $26 million or so. Um, so we could, in theory, they could package those two for Tyler Hero. Plus, I don't even know if we're gonna have to throw any draft picks. I haven't really thought about this as a sweetener, but I don't know if I want to trade Tyler and a draft pick for Jared Allen and Dean Wade. So I don't know what we would have to offer to get him, but I'm assuming it's got to be a Tyler Hero or a Terry Rozier. And I think it would make sense because Tyler Hero and Terry Rozier are redundant players. And if we're going to trade anybody, it's most likely going to be Tyler Hero because we see that he has not really worked on this team next to Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. He had his opportunity in the playoffs and has not really stepped up when he was healthy. And he's also been missing a lot of playoff games because of injuries. So if we do move Tyler, it will give the Heat an opportunity to hand the keys over to Terry Rozier as a starting shooting or point guard. Um, and I would assume that with Jared Allen, you wouldn't have to necessarily trade a Jaime Jaquez and a Jovic if you're trading like a Tyler or a Terry Rozier for Jared Allen. So that could be an interesting starting lineup with Terry Rozier as the starting point guard. Let's say we do trade Tyler. You have Terry Rozier, maybe Duncan Robinson could be the shooting guard, and then you could do Jimmy Bam and Jarrett Allen, and then you have Jovic and Hawkes coming off the bench with hopefully Kevin Love, who possibly resigns and picks up his player option, and maybe Jay Rich as well. Um, wouldn't be a horrible scenario for the Miami Heat, but I don't think that makes them a championship contender or necessarily moves the needle completely, but it's a step in a good direction. They still would need help offensively because defensively, they're top five defensive rated team. So adding Jared Allen is only going to help that cause. So they still would need to add some sort of scorer um, that is athletic and can create their own shot. But Jared Allen could be, again, interesting. He's a double double machine, averaged almost 17 and 10 last season. He's going to average like at least a block, average 1.3 blocks for his career. So that could be a good piece. I think that's something the Miami Heat need is size, rim protection, someone who's defensive minded, someone that is capable of scoring in the paint, someone that is able to be in the dunker spot and can be an alley oop threat with Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier most likely having the ball in their hands the most often. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think Jared Allen to the Miami Heat makes sense? Do you think you would like to have a true center pair next to Bam Adebayo so that he can move back to his original position of a power forward? So let me know your thoughts and let me know what trade packages we could put together potentially to acquire a Jared Allen if he does become available. Thanks for watching, guys.